All right. It's been a while,
Yeah,
but we're actually back.
we're busy guys, like we
We're
say all the
busy
time.
guys,
We're
yeah.
busy guys.
This is the longest break we've ever taken, aside from just not doing it.
Halfway through the season.
Yeah,
Halfway
it's been
through
a
the
long
season.
time. We didn't even do a podcast. Oh, this is my bad hat. I might have to swap out hats halfway through this. Yeah,
I was gonna say it looks
yeah.
pretty
This
old.
is the old one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't grab the new one. It's sad. This thing looks all raggedy. Anyways, yeah. So a couple things to talk about. I'm wearing my Washington Capitals jersey. I know it's reversed. I'm not going to bother trying to figure it out right now. Washington Capitals, one of the best teams in the league.
Oh,
it's
yes,
reversed in the
yeah,
camera.
the camera. It's a tragedy, man.
Washington Capitals, one of the best teams in the league this year, which is insane. Nobody saw that coming, so I'm very happy.
I got
about that.
I got a little bit of notes on an
Caps?
individual on the Capitals.
I gotcha. I wonder what individual that is. That individual is not on my back. It's Backstrom, but whatever. It's a cool jersey.
Yeah, my jersey. Oh my god!
Don't hit your mic,
I almost just. Toronto St. Pat's jersey.
Yeah.
The guy John Tavares.
Johnny T.
You know, I thought this jersey was fitting because this is kind of like our St. Patrick's Day special episode, because we're probably not going to make an episode until like the third round of the playoffs.
I think we will.
Let's have hope. We can do it.
Computer.
We can do it, man.
So this, I had to take off the hat. That hat is disgusting. It actually is gross. New computer, new-ish cameras. I'm not even going to tell you what we did for the cameras to make them different, but they're better now. As you can see, if you look back to previous episodes,
other than
much
you
better.
being
Reversed. We'll figure that out.
We'll figure it out.
Not the end of the world. But yeah, so a couple things to get into. I honestly kind of want to start with my little quiz I made.
Yeah, I would love to do
that's
a quiz.
okay.
Yeah, get the brain warmed up.
So, sorry, bear with me here. It's been a while. So this quiz here is going to be based on the top 10 points leaders in the NHL currently.
Okay.
So Kent, I know already just from doing research on this. Kent probably doesn't. There's 15 players here though.
Yes.
Instead of just 10. Instead of just 10 players, there are 15 players in this. So there's going to be 5 of them that are not in the top 10. You have to rank those correctly. You can rank multiple in one if you want to like.
This is like number one being the player in number one.
Number one spot, number 2 spot,
it's
number 3
like
spot, number 4 spot. Nope. This is literally just points leaders.
Okay, yeah, I think I can do. I think I'll be all right at this.
So, you want to start with who's this guy?
This is also Kyle Connor.
Yes, this is also a test to see if Kent knows the players in this.
I'm pretty sure I know all these players,
and we can move them around too. Obviously,
I think there's one player I don't recognize on here.
Okay, and I will be able to tell you.
I'm pretty sure I know it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I know it.
Yeah.
Kyle Connor, where is he ranked? I don't think he's in the top 10.
No,
I don't think he's in the top 10.
Okay, so not in the top 10. Now, next up, who's this?
Nathan McKinnon.
Yeah.
Who do you think I am, man?
Okay, where is Nathan McKinnon ranked? Number one.
Is it just me doing this?
Just you. Because I did this. It's
you
just
did
you.
it,
This is a quiz. This is a quiz for you. If I did this, I'd know.
Okay, Kucherov. But there's people that are tied as well.
No. So I'm talking NHL. You go to NHL website. There's tiebreakers on goals.
Yeah.
Who's 1 to 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Kucherov. Okay, let me think about this. I think he's 4th.
4th best.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 4 here. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit more here.
Where they can see this, eh?
Oh yeah.
All right, Cale Makar now.
Oh, Cale Makar. Wow.
Cale Makar. You know, I don't even.
Defenseman. Only defenseman on this list.
I think Quinn Hughes is no. I think I'm gonna put him.
He's been injured.
I'm gonna put him at 10.
Okay, number 10. Just also a heads up. Every single
Ekblad.
one of these 15 players is within the top 15.
Yeah.
But 5 of them are in the top 15, not in the top 10.
Wait, obviously. That's not Aaron Ekblad. That is Sam Reinhart.
Yes, if Aaron Ekblad was on this, that'd be shocking. That is Sam Reinhart. Yes.
Fuck, I don't know, man. Like a 8.
8. Cat. Who's that? I wonder.
I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna say he's number 2.
Number 2. All right.
Leon Draisaitl.
All right. Number 2. Who's this?
Jack Eichel.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's the fun. You don't know. That's why it's fun.
Top 7. No, I'm gonna say, I don't know, 9.
9? Okay.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Rantanen.
Yes.
Nico Rantanen. I believe he's third.
Okay. Who's that?
Yeah, he's third.
Well, you can go. We
He's
can go
third.
through and change
He's
it. We'll
third.
look through him at the end,
Okay.
and we'll figure it out after.
Okay.
You can change him.
Connor McDavid. He is, scroll up. He is number
And we can swap players now if you want.
6. He's 6.
Yep. Who's that?
Quinn Hughes.
Jack.
I'm kidding. Jack Hughes.
Close.
I'm gonna say he is not in the top 10.
Not in the top 10.
I
Okay.
think he got injured, didn't he not?
Okay.
Or am I like
I don't know.
Jesper Bratt?
Yes.
Jesper
Wow.
Bratt, not in the top. I don't know. How am I supposed to know this?
But this is the fun part.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we can go through and see
I
all
know.
the points and all that. It's fun.
Yeah. Not in the top 10.
Not in the top 10. Okay.
Mark Scheifele.
Yeah.
Not in the top 10.
Not-
I'm gonna have to look at this after.
Not in the top 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kirill Kaprizov,
Yeah.
best Tampa Bay Lightning player of all time.
Yeah. We're skipping him. Going straight
Oh
to Krill.
shit! Yeah, I didn't even see Mitch Marner there.
Yeah.
Mitch Marner, he's ahead of McDavid. He's at 5 points.
5 points.
I mean,
5 points on the
5.
season.
Yeah.
What a crazy point total.
Him and McDavid tonight both didn't get any points.
Pointless. Wow.
They're pointless.
Well, yeah, because so the Canucks game just ended. Canucks Toronto Maple Leafs. Canucks shut out the Leafs, and this is the first game they've won out of 3. And I mean, the other 2 they lost in OT, but still, they look good tonight. They look good. Anyways,
Kirill Kaprizov,
Yeah.
best Tampa Bay Lightning player of all time.
all time. Yeah.
Not in the top 10.
Really? Okay.
Sebastian Aho.
Nope.
Svechnikov.
Nope. One more guy you're missing. One more of the core. First name's Martin.
Martin Necas.
Unreal season, by the way.
I'm not gonna say not in the top 10.
Okay.
I'm
That's
gonna
it.
say Jesper Bratt goes to 7.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so currently you have Nathan McKinnon 1, Leon Draisaitl 2, Mikko Rantanen 3, Nikita Kucherov 4, Mitch Marner 5, Austin Matthews, Connor McDavid 6. It's those McDonald's commercials. They're screwing me up. Jesper Bratt 7, Sam Reinhart 8, Eichel 9, and Cam McCarr 10. Kyle Connor, Jack Hughes, Mark Scheifele, and Kirill Kaprizov and Marty Necas are not in the top 10. This is a podcast, so some people will be listening to this without actually looking at the screen. So
Yes, yeah. Thank you for your service.
Yes.
This is was this your idea?
This was my idea. I made this all myself.
You're so smart.
I know,
You're
it's
such a
crazy.
genius.
It's crazy. So we're good with this?
Yeah, I'm happy with that, man.
You're happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Okay. So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. So let's see
Can we get a side by side?
if you are correct.
Oh wow.
So I got to zoom out a little bit.
So far, from what I saw, I got 1 right, 2 right.
So Nathan McKinnon 1.
Ah.
Oh, I got to zoom out again. Sorry. Hold up. Wait a second. Hold up.
Oh, I think I knew that. Too. That Mitch Marner was ahead of Nick.
So Leon Draisaitl 2, Mikko Rantanen 3. So top 3 good.
Top 3
Mitch
right.
Marner 4.
I had to swap those
You had
around.
to swap
I
those
think
two?
I knew that too.
Connor
I
McDavid
knew
6.
I had to do that. Connor
Good.
McDavid 6 is right.
Kyle Connor 7.
Ah.
You had him outside of the top 10.
Yeah.
Jack Eichel 8. You had him 9th.
9.
Pretty close. Kirill Kaprizov 9. Even with all of his injuries, he's still in the top 10.
He's really good.
Jack Hughes 10.
10.
So 3 guys you missed out.
That's
But
all right.
That's a pretty good list. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. That's pretty good for sure. Don't get me wrong. That is very well done, Mr. Kent. So how was that? That was a little fun time?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Very
Okay. So do you want to go through your notes now or later?
Well, on the topic of your jersey, so one individual on the Ovechkin Capitals, the Washington Capitals, Ovechkin, I should say.
Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah, no. So obviously he is.
Pointless in 4 games, by the way.
Yep, he just came back from a pretty bad injury. He was off for like 6 weeks.
First 4 he had goals in though, and then recently last 4 games 0 goals. Sorry, just wanted to.
Yeah,
add
no, yeah.
No points. Sorry.
It's all right. He has 23 more goals to break the record.
Yes.
How many games left in the season? I should have written that down, but I didn't.
That's all good.
But anyways, Jake McBain injured him I think Gretzky paid him off.
Yeah.
I have a whole theory behind Gretzky not wanting Ovechkin to pass him.
Yeah.
I think Gretzky was behind the lockout in 2005, Ovechkin's rookie season.
Mm-hmm.
I think that he was behind the lockout in 2012.
Yeah.
And
I think it's Jack McBain.
Jack McBain.
Yeah.
Oh, my notes.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good.
I think Gretzky was the one behind COVID as well.
Yeah.
I think he created it and just.
I think Wayne Gretzky's the puppeteer of Canada.
The 51st state.
Yes.
But anyways, no, in all seriousness, Ovechkin has 23 more goals to break the record.
Mm-hmm.
He's currently 35 games played fewer than Gretzky.
Yes.
So, regardless, if he does it in fewer games or not, an amazing feat. Could be the best feat of the millennium so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Many more games to come in the millennium.
And that was, just to add on to less games played, that was the whole talking point, is that Ovechkin was just going to play so many games that he was just going to pass him. Like, he was going to play until he was like 43 and pass him eventually.
Yeah.
He has the possibility of doing it before anybody thought he would. And not far fewer, but definitely fewer games.
Yeah,
so
because what he did, man,
impressive.
like, he's still scoring at an insane rate, as we all know.
Yeah.
And, but Gretzky, when he was in his latter half of his career, he was not scoring at a good rate. I think his final season, he got 9 goals, 50 assists.
Yeah,
50 assists, still good.
He stopped being a goal scorer later on. He was literally just assists and the name value. A lot of teams picked, similar to Jaromir Jagr, a lot of teams picked him up. Or not a lot of teams, but he played for teams because they could sell jerseys with Gretzky. But anyway,
sort of like the Messi, Lionel Messi of hockey.
Kind of, yeah.
Before Messi,
yeah.
What else? Anything else I had to add there? It was just tragic. He was on such a good goal scoring beat. Before he got injured. Like, he definitely would have broke the record. I'm willing to bet a lot of money that he would have broke the record.
Yeah.
Would have broken the record if he didn't get injured. But now that he got injured, it's he might not do it this season, but. But we still.
So I want to. I'm trying to find. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find game by game. Either way, this still kind of puts the point across a little bit.
But yeah,
current season, without injuries, he was on pace for, I think it was like 68 goals before he got injured or something like that.
That's incredible, man.
And then was injured and no longer. But I mean, so projected goals still on pace for 37 goals in 51 games, which is insane. And that's still. It doesn't quite beat.
My math is correct. He won't beat it this year.
He will not beat it this year, but that's projected. He could get a hat trick randomly, 2 empty netters and a single goal. A lot of people joke around that he's the empty net merchant. I don't know if that's entirely true, but regardless.
I mean, he's been playing in the league for so long. He's a goal scorer.
You're going to get empty netters either way. He's playing good ice time, too. Not as much as he used to when he was younger, but for an older gentleman, I believe he's 38, 17 minutes a night, pretty decent. And he's still playing OT minutes, which...
There's 39.
39, yes, sorry. And he's still playing OT minutes, which you'd think for a guy that has always cheated for offense, he wouldn't be, but he's looked decent defensively this year. He's never going to be like a Selke candidate, but he looked good, so I don't know.
Do you want to talk about how good they are?
The Capitals? Yeah. They are absolutely unreal. They beat the Canucks. That sort of ended their slide, and then they lost to the Montreal Canadiens last night, which is... whatever, not the end of the world. But
Montreal Canadiens have been doing good lately.
Yeah, the Canadiens.
I don't know
have been doing
if they're winning their game today. Last time I saw it was tied, but they had like their 9 of the last 11 games. Mm-hmm. They won. They won them.
Yes. So we'll just go down. That's a good way of saying it. So let's just go down the list here of the players, because I think it's kind of crazy how it's a lot of guys that weren't expected. So if people don't know, before the season started this year, the Washington Capitals did a great job in adding via trade, not only free agency but also trade, as opposed to the Nashville Predators, who we may get into, may not. Nashville Predators signed Marchessault and Stamkos and kind of look shambolic. They don't look great. Whereas the Washington Capitals added Jacob Chikrin via trade from the Senators, and he has looked unbelievable. Alexei Protas, second on the team for points, played much more games than Ovechkin, obviously, but came out of nowhere. Big, tall Russian kid. Or I guess he's Belarusian, but regardless, 6'6", 225-pound left wing or right wing at the age of 24, and he's playing unreal. Like, he is a really good player. So yeah, Pierre-Luc Dubois too, the guy that I hated on the most last year out of anybody else in the entire world.
Pierre-Luc Dubois, yeah,
we hated him, or at least I hated him an unbelievable amount. He's still he's not worth the contract he's making at all. But 33 points in 42 games. He's, I think, already surpassed last year's point totals.
No way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. At least he's close. Let's see here. 40 points. 40 points last year. So he's close in only 42 games.
Wow.
So, yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. He had a terrible year in LA. Already got more assists than he did last year. Yeah, so
he's proven us wrong.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Well, and it honestly, like a guy like that constantly bounces around, you wouldn't expect to actually find a place and do well, because he's jumped around to so many different teams and has just looked terrible on basically every team he's played on, other than when he was playing for the Columbus Blue Jackets. He looked good at that point. And that's the only reason why teams were actually willing to trade for him, is because he had a few good years. But yeah, no, he's looked good. I'm honestly shocked. Another guy, Andrew Mangiapane, nothing crazy on the point side, but defensively he's been unbelievable. Goaltending is something we need to talk about. The goalie that is not on the Four Nations face-off for Team Canada, which is insane to me because they need goaltending, is Logan Thompson, who currently sits, I think he's top 5 in the league for goaltenders. 917 save percentage, 2.38 goals against average. And he's got 21 games, 17 wins. So he's only lost 2 games in regulation this year, and he's not on the Four Nations face-off roster. He is the best goalie that Canada has.
Wow.
You want to know why he's not on the Four Nations roster?
Why?
Who's coaching the Four Nations roster? We can get into that later. Bruce Cassidy.
Okay.
Bruce Cassidy is currently the coach of the Vegas Golden Knights. Logan Thompson played for the Golden Knights. Apparently, they hate each other.
Wow.
So that's the reason why. It's insane. Like, honestly, politics like that shouldn't get involved in best on best.
Is he the one that had like all the money problems?
No, Robin Leonard.
Robin Leonard, yes.
Yeah, Robin Leonard. Yeah.
Apologies for getting him confused.
No, it's all good. No, Logan Thompson has played. He's always been good. Good old Calgary, Alberta boy. But yeah, no, it's insane to me that he's not on the team. Whatever. Not the end of the world.
It's tragic, yeah.
It is. It's pretty crazy. Do you want to get into the Four Nations rosters? Or do you have anything else?
What's Four Nations?
Oh,
Isn't
yeah.
it 3 nations, 1 state face off?
Oh, yeah. So the 51st state is coming into independence for just this one time. To host a hockey national championship.
Right, so the 3 nations, Finland, Sweden, U.S., and then the 51st state of Canada is the 4th
The 51st state of the United States.
Yeah, sorry, apologies.
Your credit score just dipped.
Yeah.
Your social credit score just fucking tanked. But no, that's Trump saying stuff like that. I probably shouldn't say that. We're going to get demonetized now because we have so much monetization. Mm-hmm. Anyways, so yeah. Four Nations face-off, kind of exciting.
Very exciting.
Best on best tournament for the first time since the World Cup, I guess. But even then, they had that Team North America.
I don't even know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's been a
2014 Olympics.
Well, no. So, like, the World Cup was after that. I think that was 2018.
But isn't that when, like...
Yeah, so Matthews, Gaudreau,
they do that when
McDavid.
players were in the playoffs playing, though. It wasn't everybody.
No. It was everybody.
Really?
Yeah.
But it was Team North America, though.
Yeah, there's Team North America, Team Canada, Team US. So, like, Crosby, Bergeron, and Marchand were on Team Canada, whereas Team North America had McKinnon, McDavid, Gaudreau, and that was like the top line, and it was an absolute shit kicking every single time they were on the ice.
Why weren't they on Canada?
Because there was too many players, and they were like, "Oh, let's do a young guns team."
Oh, okay.
To like, yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah, it was a funky time. But yeah, so Four Nations roster here. Just let me zoom out a little bit. It's actually just cut off. Sick. Well, we'll just have to guess. Sam Reinhart and Shea Theodore got cut off at the bottom there. Whatever. Starting things off, goaltending. Ooh, as I said, zoom in there. Goaltending, as I said, Jordan Bennington, Aiden Hall, Sam Montembeault. Aiden Hale doesn't deserve to be on this team. Logan Thompson does. Like I said, the coach for the team is the Golden Knights
coach,
and the Golden Knights are fucking. Anyways, they're a great team this year.
They're a good team, of course they are.
They could win the President's Trophy this year. They are unbelievable.
Which I hope they do, because that's the President's Trophy curse.
Yeah, and then defense, obviously, Cale Makar. Josh Morrissey, Parayko, Petrangelo, Sanheim, Theodore. Forward, Sam Bennett, Sorelli, Crosby, Brandon Hagel, who I don't know if you know much about what Brandon Hagel's doing this year with the departure of Steven Stamkos, but he has been unbelievable. He's so good. Seth Jarvis, Travis Konechny, Nathan McKinnon, Marchand, Marner, McDavid, Point, Reinhart. List goes on and on. Pretty stacked team. Goaltending is definitely going to be an issue.
We all know who needs to step in.
Yes, Marc-Andre Fleury, Roberto Luongo. Yeah,
you, of course.
Me? Oh no! I can't do it. I'll pull a grind and lose the tournament for us. But yeah, no. Team Canada pretty decent. Goaltending though definitely going to be an issue. And other countries have stepped up and created arguably better teams. I don't want to say that for sure, but Team USA, Hellebuck, Ottinger, Swayman. Holy
their goalies are good.
Holy shit. That's crazy. And then Brock Faber, Fox, Hannafin, Hughes, Quinn Hughes, Charlie McAvoy, Jake Slavin, Boldy, Connor, Eichel, Gensel, Hughes, Kreider, Larkin, Nelson, Matthews, Kachuk, Vincent Trocheck. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, they're a good team. That's it. Would I be shocked if they win the tournament? No. They... honestly, skill for skill are pretty close to Canada. They just have better goalies. Yeah.
I got a question. Not a question, statement.
Yeah.
You were talking about how this is the best on best. Yes, it's the best on best, but it's not.
No Russia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No Czechia.
No
Russia.
Well, Czechia would get their shit kicked. There's not enough Czechia.
I know. You're right. But still, they would do all right.
The other issue is because this
Russia
is hosted...
needs to be in there.
Yes. The other issue is because it's hosted by the NHL, you don't get other teams that could be in there that could make upsets like Czechia and things because it has to be NHL talent or AHL talent that's playing. It can't be players from KHL.
Yeah. Is it NHL?
It's NHL only.
Ploha, though.
Yes.
Ploha. That's bad in Russian.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
There you go. Team Sweden. Victor Arvidsson, which is a little confusing, but... because he's a good player, don't get me wrong, but I feel like there could have been somebody else. Anyways, because he hasn't looked great in Edmonton. Bratt, Carlson, Eriksson Ek, Philip Forsberg, William Carlson, Kempe, Kempe is fucking unreal. Lindholm, Nylander, Nyquist, Raymond, Pedersen, and Zibanejad. Zibanejad, pretty shitty season this year, but I'm sure he'll do well best on best. Rasmus Anderson on defense, starting defense. Rasmus Anderson, Brodin, Dahlin, Ekholm, Forsling, Carlson, and Hedman. So, offensive talent, not as good as Canada-US. Defensively, though, pretty close, if not on par with both those countries. Goaltending, though, I mean, Jacob Markstrom, unbelievable goalie. Gustafsson, who's been having... probably one of the best years of any goalie in the league. He could honestly win the Vezina this year. And then Linus Allmark. It's a good team.
They got good goalies, too.
Yeah, they got great goalies. Yeah. It sucks. Canada just can't develop goalies. I don't know what's going on.
It's tragic.
And then Finland, this is a terrible graphic. I don't know why the NHL didn't make a graphic for Finland, but whatever. Sebastian Aho, Barkov, Rantanen. That's a fucking crazy line. If that's a line, that's a really, really high skill line. You all are Mia, which is kind of funny. Mikhail Granlund for the Sharks has been unbelievable too, weirdly good. Eric Howla, Capo Caco, who is recently traded to the Seattle Kraken.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
Yeah. We can talk about the New York. I would like to talk about the New York Rangers too.
The Rangers, yeah, we can. Arturi Lehkonen, Antoine Lundell, Patrick Laine, Eetu Luostarinen, Teuvo Teravainen, Rupe Hintz on forward. So honestly, forward goal scoring and defensively, super good, super underrated. The Finns are always hard-nosed too when it comes to tournaments like this. We saw it in World Juniors. Yeah, they're a great team. Defense, pretty good too. Miro Heiskanen, Lundell, Esa Lundell, Yanni Hakanpää, who has only played 2 games this year and he's been injured, so I don't know how he's going to play, but we'll see. Nico Mikkola, Oli Manta, and then Rasmus Ristolainen, and then also Jussi Välimäki. And then Saros. That's the only goalie listed there. I'm sure there's going to be other goalies there. Lankinen probably from the Canucks is going to be there. But Saros is, he's going to start, and he's top 5 goalie in the league, in my opinion. He's been unbelievable too, so yeah. Anything you want to say on that?
No, just I'm excited for it. It's
Yeah.
going to be fun to watch the games.
Yeah. Who's your winner?
I can't not say Canada.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I'd say Canada too. Would I be shocked if we lose to like Finland or something early?
Will I be shocked if we lose to any of them? No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah.
we're a little jaded with the World Junior loss relatively recently, so.
And yeah, it's an end of an empire.
At least it seems like it. I mean, development-wise, like, obviously we had a few guys missing that could have made it, and then also a few guys that can't make it because they're currently in NHL, like Malcolm Celebrini, Adam Fantilli, Bedard, all these guys. So,
They didn't even practice
I know.
the Canadian team, which is insane.
Zane Parekh
Insane, yeah.
didn't get invited. Owen Beckett didn't get invited. A couple other names are just sort of missing my brain right now. But
it blows my mind. Like, with players that don't play together all the time, you have to practice.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not just for practicing, it's for the chemistry that you develop, the relationships that you develop with the players.
Yeah.
In that short amount of time, you got to get to know your players.
It makes no sense. And the thing is, and somebody brought up, I think it was actually Ryan Whitney on Spit and Chicklets, brought up a great point that the Americans from a young age play together constantly.
Really?
They play together constantly. And then the Canadians are all sort of separate because some of them go to college, some of them go to the OHL.
Yeah.
And then when you go to the OHL, you're playing in the when you go to play for the CHL, you're playing in the OHL, QMJHL, WHL.
Yeah.
Like, you're sort of spread around all over the place, and you play against each other a lot, but you don't really play together a lot unless it's camps and things. So
That's a very good point.
yeah. The U.S. hockey guys are always going to have a little bit of advantage with that. Canada, especially, Team Canada needs to get politics out of hockey. Ice the best roster, and if it doesn't work, at least you ice the best roster you can. Don't try to win championships by getting guys that are defense only. Good players can play defense in moments like that, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just my opinion. Anything else you want to say about that? No,
I just think that coach should be ashamed of himself.
I wouldn't be shocked if he isn't coaching in the for that team anymore. Like, I don't want to paraphrase because I don't remember exactly what was said about it, but I remember hearing that there's a couple other coaches that were thought of going, but that what's his name? That coach?
I don't know.
Yeah,
He was old. Yeah. He looked old.
He's been involved with the Team Canada team for so long that it was just his chance. That's why they went with him. No other reason. He wasn't even that good of a coach. His record doesn't show that he's very good. He coached 1 year in the NHL, got absolutely fucking destroyed. So it makes no sense to me.
Yeah, you could have picked a way better coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, quick stats to lay off before we get into other things.
Yeah.
Crosby just passed Joe Sakic for all-time points.
Yep.
He is 9th of all-time points now.
Yeah.
He did it in 63 less games played than Joe Sakic as well.
Pretty crazy.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So now he's Crosby's now just behind Lemieux.
Yeah.
And Lemieux's in 8th, of course. And
He also leads all Penguins in assists now.
yes, Crosby leads in assists, which is amazing. But yeah, Crosby's 80 points behind Lemieux. But Crosby also has 401 more games played than Lemieux. That just goes to show how great Lemieux was, man.
There's also soon to be, more than likely, another little accolade for Crosby that he will soon have the most points earned for a player that's played for a single franchise, which is pretty cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't think he's going anywhere. Penguins aren't.
No.
The Penguins are like middling, but I thought last year he should get traded to the Avalanche. I don't see a world that he gets traded personally.
Yeah, no, they have a good shot. I think the Penguins can do it. I mean, they got decimated today by the Senators, 5-0.
That's the weird thing with this team is they'll look so good. Like Nedeljkovic will have a fucking unreal game. Jari will have an unreal game. Their players will play unbelievably. Next game, Jari looks terrible. Nedeljkovic looks terrible. They can't score a goal. It's so weird. Like they're so up and down. Mike Sullivan probably will never get fired or let go of, but I mean, you got to think if they don't make the playoffs this year, something's got to change. And I don't think it's Mike Sullivan's fault by any means. I don't think it's coaching's fault, but the team's getting older. Maybe you try to look for another coach to try to reinvigorate certain players. Michael Bunting's had a great year too. I just want to mention that.
Yeah.
Ex-Toronto Maple Leaf, all that good stuff. But yeah. All right. We can get into a little first overall pick. So these are the first overall picks since 2010. And we're just going to rank them here. We're just going to do a little tier list because it's fun. Tier lists are the hot thing. Hot, cool, fun thing.
All right.
So do you want to start here with Mr. Taylor Hall?
Taylor Hall. Okay, yeah.
And this is in reverse order, by the way.
I remember when he was drafted.
Not quite.
Yeah, I remember when he was drafted. I'm going to say he is... looking at all these other guys, I'm gonna say he's like, is he like when you say average, is that like the average player or average first overall pick?
Bottom six player, average in the league. He did win a Hart Trophy, Taylor Hall.
Yeah,
for
the
Devils.
I'm gonna say he's above average.
Yeah.
He's been traded around a lot, which is pretty insane.
If he played at that Hart Trophy level his entire career, he won the Hart Trophy with not a lot of points, but he would be in the elite. But over his entire career, I'd say above average. Yeah, for sure. He's an above average player, definitely. This one's easy. Now Yakupov, bust. Didn't play that long in the NHL. When he did play, he looked terrible.
Rest in peace.
What? You got me. I thought he passed away. I thought I was talking shit about a dead man right now.
No.
I was like, I'm going to go to hell. Okay, so he's still alive, luckily. That scared me. He scared me pretty good. Okay, yeah, so, now Yakupov bust. Your boy, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
You know,
RNH.
It's hard to say he's elite, but I think he's a lot better than Taylor Hall.
No,
you don't think so?
I disagree with that. It's up to you.
I think it's because he plays with...
I think you're also slightly biased.
I'm biased, yeah. I'm going to say he's above average, though.
Yeah, I would say the issue is like just on accolades alone, you have to put Taylor Hall ahead of him because Ryan Nugent-Hopkins has never won a Hart Trophy.
I agree with you.
So it's like a Hart Trophy does a lot. And Taylor Hall's peak in his career is so much higher than Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins had unreal point totals 2 years ago. Don't get me wrong.
Who has more points? That is the question.
We can check. One moment. What's your bet?
I think I'm going to say Nugent Hopkins has more points, honestly.
Yeah?
I have no idea.
Well, this is useless.
You should have just went to their
individual. Yeah. Okay, so
there you go.
NHL.com. Okay, so career overall, he has 723 points for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins
in 921 games.
In 921 games, but they were drafted pretty close to each other. So
yeah,
that's not really going to make too much of a difference, I don't think. And Taylor Hall was injured for quite a while.
He was. We may have to go by points per game.
We might have to go by points per game. And 718 in less games played. He's going to win in points.
In more games played.
More games played, yeah.
See, I told you Nugent Hopkins has more.
But peak. Where's his?
I don't think he's ever gotten 100.
93 points, but in 76 games is when he won the Hart Trophy.
Yeah,
he was the only reason the Devils made the playoffs that year. You cannot say that for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins has never been capable of carrying his own line consistently, especially at a top upper echelon. So,
I'll agree with you there.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I say Taylor Hall needs to be ahead. Sure, points, but yeah.
Okay, your turn.
Nathan McKinnon. I mean, generational. He's won Hearts. He's won. He could win Selkies. Honestly, he's so good defensively. He's won a cup. He's arguably the best player in the league. It's him or McDavid. I mean, It's either one of those two. How you're going to rank this, I don't know. Because he's won a cup. Like, it's tough. But he's generational, no matter what. Like, when it's all said and done, once his career's done, he's in the Hall of Fame. He's probably in the Hall of Fame if he retires right now. Generational player. No, without a doubt.
Connor McDavid, like average.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I'd actually say a little bit below.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Legitimate.
No, generational, of course. But is he above Nathan McKinnon with the cup? I'm going to say he's above. I don't care.
Yeah. I'd say regular season, based on the regular season, yes.
And he's close to doing it. There's the hype. We know what's going to happen.
Yes. Oh, it'll happen. And
we
our viewership is going to fucking skyrocket. I don't know. Aaron Ekblad. He has... So this is in the vein of a defenseman. I can't really look at points as much because it's defenseman. He has won a cup. He's done... he's never won a Norris. Has he won a Norris? No, he hasn't won a Norris. I would say he's an above average defenseman that teeters on elite. I almost think we need to bump... this is tough. Because I want to put him above average, but I think that No, put him... I'm going to put him above average, slightly ahead of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, personally.
Yeah, for sure.
He's a great defenseman. He's a great defenseman. He's not a crazy point guy, but he's really good defensively, and he can also run your power play if he needs to. And he has been this year, and he's played really well. So, yeah. Austin Matthews for you?
Austin Matthews, generational.
I would say. Below McKinnon, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the first player in I don't even know how many years to be even close to scoring 70 last year. He's 69, which is sad, but
which is
better,
arguably better than 70.
Better. But it's got to be generational. A lot of people hate him. Generational player though. Nico Hischier. I would say based on his current play, he's a Selke nominee yearly. He's top 5 in Selke since like 3 years ago. You can't just look at offense with him. He's a great leader, and he's also like unbelievable defensively. He's not quite on the same level as Stone and these types of guys, or Couturier or any of these types of guys, but defensively he's very good, and he's also got the points to show. He's sitting around a point per game throughout his entire career. I'd say he's above average, but below Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, personally. I don't think he's done enough to get ahead of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, but I'd say he's an above average player. Yeah.
Okay, Rasmus Dahlin. He's currently the captain of the Buffalo Sabres.
Yeah.
Buffalo Sabres aren't a really good team, but he does a good job.
He's very good. Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say, because he hasn't been playing that long compared to a lot of these other players.
I'd say he's elite, but...
Okay, I'm going to say he's elite.
Yeah. I honestly, like, he's made the best out of, like, probably the worst situation you could ever have getting drafted, going to Buffalo, and he's still amazing. And every single time he steps on the ice, he does something.
Yeah.
It's either he's taking a shitty penalty, or he's laying somebody out, or he's making a beautiful pass, or he's scoring a beautiful goal. Right. So, yeah, I'd say elite. Jackson Hughes. I'd say he's elite. I'd say he's above, like, currently up to this point. People are going to hate on us. But Hull and Nuge below fucking... But it's not... I'm thinking peak. Like, they're peak. They're ceiling.
And currently, they're already, like, have had better peaks, I think.
I think Taylor Hall's had a better peak than Jack Hughes, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if Ryan Nugent-Hopkins has.
I mean, Nugent-Hopkins had a 100-point season once.
I know, but was that on the back of him, or was it on the back of his line mates and his teammates having an unbelievable season as well, right? Yeah. So it's like, individually, I think Jack Hughes is better than Ryan Nugent-Hopkins has ever been.
Yes.
I honestly think we should put Hall in elite.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, you win a Hart Trophy, you kind of have to be in elite.
All right.
I wouldn't be shocked if he goes to the Hall of Fame. Taylor
Hall. A lot of these guys, I wouldn't be shocked if they all went to the Hall of Fame.
No. I don't think Ekblad will.
I don't know, man. A lot of people that aren't good at hockey get to the Hall of Fame.
That is true. Yeah. I think
that's not true.
It isn't true. I mean, Daniel and Henrik Sedin. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry, that was a bad joke. I think Taylor Hall needs to be at the top of elite, just off of winning a Hart.
Okay.
I think if you win a Hart Trophy, you need to be top of elite.
Yeah.
Because if we're talking peak, his peak is higher than everybody else other than these three. I think Jack Hughes has been better than Rasmus Dahlin. Better team for sure, especially right now. But yeah.
Yeah.
Alexis Lafreniere for you.
I mean, he's stepping his game up a little bit recently.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm still going to put him in average.
I agree with that. Yeah, I do agree with that. He played well for stretches last year, and then this year he hasn't. But I don't think that's his fault. I think the Rangers are just an absolute shit show. And we'll get into that later on. The Rangers, I've never seen anything like that. Anyways, Owen Power. Owen Power's been good. He's really good defensively. Like even at a young age, when he first got drafted, his first game he played 20 minutes, which is crazy as a defenseman. That's pretty crazy. He's not above average though. I wouldn't say so far in his career. I don't think he's better than any of these guys, even close to Ekblad.
I agree.
I have Rasmus Dahlin ahead of Ekblad. No, I agree with that. I still agree with that. I would put Owen Power below Lafreniere right now. They're just also younger. He's younger. He hasn't had as many years in the league.
Yeah, it's hard to judge these
1 year
ones.
off.
It's hard to judge these ones.
These were actually drafted. He was drafted after him, but still, whatever.
Owen Power was drafted after.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had them mixed up in the list here. Uri Slavkovsky.
Here's Slavkovsky. A lot of people were saying bust.
Yeah.
But I disagree, you know, give him time.
He's playing well now.
Yeah, exactly.
The Habs are...
All I can say is average, you know, like these players haven't had enough time.
Yeah. Where in average, though?
I don't know, man. I don't know stuff. I don't know anything about Owen Power.
I would put Slav ahead of Owen Power.
Yeah, do it. It's up to you.
Yeah. Bedard, I'm not buying into the hype yet. He's played really well. Like, he's a good player, don't get me wrong. And I think he deserves to probably be an elite.
We'll see. Like it's hard to. It's you can't.
No, we gotta go into off the peak though. In peak, he's not better than Nuge, right? Like so far in his career, he hasn't been better than Nuge's peak.
It's just he's his second year in the league.
I know. That's tough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him below Nuge just because it's early. It's early for him still. It's early. Macklin Celebrini, I mean,
he's been good so far.
He's been really good, but he hasn't played.
Good. Of course, yeah. I don't know, like just because he hasn't played at all. He hasn't played that much. Let's just put him in average.
Do you want to put him so either bottom of
above average,
bottom of above
average,
or top of average? No, I'm asking you.
Let's go
top of average or bottom of
above.
Bottom of above, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
The last and above.
Sounds good. That's our tier list, everybody. Do you want to change anybody? I honestly think we might need to move Nuge up. I don't know. He had 100 points. You're right. Like that's sticking in my head.
You want to know the cool thing, fun fact about his 100 point that he got?
Yeah.
It was the same on that goal. He got his 100th point of the season.
Yeah.
McDavid got his 900th career point, and Draisaitl got his 800th career point.
Oh wow.
At
That's
the
pretty
same
crazy.
Time.
That is pretty crazy.
I could be wrong. It may be we might be behind 100. Like so, it might have been McDavid 800,
regardless.
Draisaitl 700. Regardless,
a lot of zeros.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
It was a milestone goal.
If we're going off the peak, we have to.
All right,
we got to move Nuge up.
Okay,
we got to move Nuge up. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, me too.
I'm happy with that. Okay, sweet.
Yeah,
done and dusted. Okay. I'm gonna go through this, by the way, and like cut up everything into individual videos as well as the podcast probably.
Wow.
Yeah. It'll take a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it done soon.
Yeah.
So like the end of that will be its own video.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. But podcast will all be one episode, right?
Podcast will all be one episode still. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a couple things to go over still, I guess. Do you want to go over the Rangers now?
Yeah, sure. Just quickly get into them.
Yeah. So the New York Rangers.
They're just giving up, eh?
Man, I don't know what's going
They've
on with
just
this
given
game.
up, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's really bad. Like, I don't even know how to say it. they traded
Jacob Trouba.
Trouba, and then after that, it I've said this, and this is also like work, like a workplace, and it's also a hockey team. They can both be the same thing, and you need guys. Yes, Jacob Trouba is getting paid a lot of money, and yes, his contract probably wasn't entirely worth it. He probably was getting paid a little bit too much than he deserved. But if he was that instrumental in the locker room, and he's the captain as well, if he's that instrumental in the locker room, you hold on to that contract. They're still a good team. When he was there, they were still a good team. He gets traded, it turns to shit. All the players start like not wanting to play for the team because I don't know if they want to prove a point or what's going on there. But like, yeah, they're below 500. And I think I gotta look this up. I think their odds of making the playoffs are like below 20% now for a team that won the President's Trophy last year.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Like, they're talking about trading Zibanejad. They're talking about trading Panarin.
Zibanejad, I can see. Panarin. Yeah, I mean, Panarin's older. It's crazy, though. Like, the last time I can remember... Yeah, they're 27... no. That's not right. The last time I can remember a team having this bad of a season after doing well the previous season was the Montreal Canadiens going to the Cup final and going like dead last the next year. But that was also kind of a weird time. This is actually kind of fun. We can look through this as well.
Yeah, that was like an anomaly.
Yeah, but like it's unbelievable. Like, they have really good pieces. It's not like the team is bad. Like, it's not like there's a bunch of players that shouldn't be in the NHL or shouldn't, like, no, like all the players there should. It's crazy to me. So let's go through the entire thing. So Washington, like all these teams, obviously, very good chance.
Look at Washington, dude.
Yeah.
Could you imagine
If the Washington Capitals
win the Cup?
Yeah. I'd love it.
And could you imagine?
I love it.
Could you imagine? Ovechkin breaks record.
Yeah. And
And they win
Ovechkin
the
passes the cup to Putin.
And they win the Cup. Yeah, Putin's there. Yeah, in Washington.
In Washington.
After
in the Capitol after
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump's inauguration.
Ended the war.
Oh, dude, we're getting demonetized for sure now.
Friend.
So Washington Capitals
guy.
have 99.92% chance of making the playoffs, which is crazy. Like, there's literally no chance they don't at this point. There's 8% chance they don't, which is... Or sorry, 0.8% chance they don't. That's crazy. Anyways,
that was a good one. I like that. I like Putin. He passes the cup to Putin.
Yeah. Imagine Putin's in the building. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Trump and Putin in the building all at the same time.
Yeah.
The Washington Capitals go to the White House after they win the cup, and Putin comes along with them, dressed up as Evgeny Kuznetsov, who hasn't played on the team for 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Except it wouldn't work because Putin's like 80. Anyways, Vegas, fuck Vegas. All these teams, yada, yada, yada. Boston, another team we should talk about in the same vein.
50%, eh?
50% chance.
Vancouver's at 31%.
31%. Crazy. Yeah. So Vancouver and Calgary.
Pittsburgh's at 11, dude.
Look at Utah. Utah could take Vancouver's spot.
I don't believe it.
This is Money Puck. Money Puck is like the gold standard of like chances. Like they're the most accurate. They are the most accurate. I mean, obviously, like 42%, there's still a large likelihood, and that 31% could be the gamble and chance that actually makes it. But as it stands right now, the Canucks don't look good. They've been losing a lot of games. They've got injuries. So that's the other thing, is these stats take into consideration injuries, how current players are playing going.
The Canucks have 10 overtime losses this season.
Yeah. Who was it that made the playoffs and had a bunch of... Was it the Islanders? I think it was the Islanders a couple of years ago.
Maybe, but I searched it up. The record for most amount of overtime losses in a season were 14. A few teams have done it.
I think it was the Islanders, one of them.
Yeah, I think so. But, dude, we're halfway through the season. Quick math. By the end of the season, Canucks will have 20 overtime losses.
We can do the math right now.
And if
how many games have the Canucks played?
If it's 1 point for overtime loss, do the math. That's 20 points.
Sorry, I'm typing with one hand here. One hand. One hands. How many games? That doesn't tell me at all.
Yeah, I know. You gotta go to the standings. Go to the standings.
Oh yeah. That's, you're smart. You're a smart guy.
You're a smart guy. Thank you.
Here's my guy. Canucks. So 42 games. So we take.
Oh, they're one game ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
19 point something.
Yeah. So it's
overtime losses.
42. What do you do? 42 divided by 10 or 10? I think it's 10 divided by 42. 10 divided by 42 equals multiplied by 82 equals. No, that's not right.
No.
Anyways,
I don't care.
either way, they could have a bunch of OT losses. They are currently outside of a playoff spot. How does Utah have that high of a likely? Oh, less games played slightly.
No, they're in a playoff spot.
Utah?
The
Canucks are. How are Utah's
Wild
chances
card.
so much higher? Oh, it's probably strength of schedule. So that's the thing, is Money Puck will take into consideration strength of schedule ahead of time too. Like from here on out,
they're playing their easier
competition.
teams, or they have less games, or they have more games to play. Yeah. Interesting. Wow.
Yeah. So
AI, dude.
AI. Well, no, Money Puck's been around before
This
AI.
is quantum computing.
No,
dude.
no. This doesn't look like quantum computing. It's a pretty shitty website. Anyways, I couldn't make a website better, so I shouldn't talk too much. But and then we go all the way down here, New York Rangers. Last year's President's Trophy winning team, 16.2% chance of winning or going to the playoffs. And their strength of schedule upcoming is super hard.
I don't care at all, man. I like the players on the team, but I just don't like the team.
No, yeah. It's pretty crazy. San Jose, 0% chance.
How sad is that? 0% chance.
Yeah, same with
and
Chicago.
it's like it's not technically, it's not zero.
Yeah.
But it is 0.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad.
Here's the Pity Pens, 11.3% chance of making the playoffs. I don't think they will.
The Penguins?
Yeah.
I think they will. I like
11.3%. Hopefully.
Believe.
It'd be cool. Don't get me wrong.
Columbus Blue Jackets, I would love to see them win the cup.
What are their chances? 11.5%. What are the chances of winning the cup? Win cup. This is actually kind of fun. Columbus, 0.1% winning the cup. The chances, who has the highest chances to win the cup currently? Dallas.
I can
the highest chances.
I can see Dallas winning it.
Yeah.
Or
So it goes Dallas, Edmonton is second.
New Jersey, Carolina.
No, look. So it goes Dallas, Edmonton, Washington.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, it'd be cool to see. It'd be cool to see it.
Yeah.
Washington.
Anyways, the Rangers.
Then it's like
They suck.
the gap between if Washington wins the cup, then the gap between Crosby and Ovechkin gets even smaller.
Yeah.
It's like now Ovechkin has 2 cups.
Yeah.
Crosby has 3.
Yeah.
Ovechkin has the goal record.
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets it.
Well, but that was sort of the whole thing when they both came into the league at the same time. It's like,
better.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
going to be a battle to the bitter end,
Yeah, it's gonna be sad when they both retire, man.
Well, that's a fun little chart here. That's a better chart. Anyways, it'll be a sad day for sure. But power rankings, Money Puck's power rankings. Do I disagree with any of this? Vancouver's 21st. Wow. Craziness. The Habs are only 20th. I'd bump them up a little bit higher than that. The Habs have been on an absolute heater recently, but we don't need to get into
How did their game go today against Dallas?
Let's see. Where are they here? They lost in a shootout.
Wow.
It's crazy. They beat
got
the
a
Capitals
point.
last night. Yeah, I mean, dude, they've been winning. So that stretch that they were on the road trip was unreal. The only team they lost to were the Blackhawks, which is crazy, but they went through, beat the Panthers, the Lightning, the Golden Knights,
Panthers
the Avalanche, the Canucks, and then the Capitals.
Look at their last 4 games went to shootout or OT.
Yeah, like they're just playing hard. Line A has been like monumental
That's
to
a
the team playing well.
feel good story right there.
Yeah, for sure. And it's funny because both those guys are both Line A and Pierre-Luc Dubois are so intertwined in each other's like just careers and history because they were traded for each other at the start, and then since then they've kind of bounced around to so many different teams.
They were in the same draft year. Am I correct?
Yes, they were. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Since then, like, neither of them could find a consistent home. Both of them were kind of struggling. Line A struggling for different reasons, injury issues, all that sort of stuff. But both of them seem to have found their homes. Like, they both look good.
Yeah, consistent. It's hard to find. Yeah, at the end of the month, they just couldn't afford a rent, I guess.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That was dumb.
Yeah, so that's a great joke.
Funny.
That was a great joke.
Oh, let's do this.
Okay, let's do this. This will be the cap off, the end off here.
Okay. This is going to be...
This?
I don't know. Senators? No, okay. So this is gonna be hard to do because we're gonna be yelling at each other. I'm gonna be yelling at you, but you're the
I
one
won't be
controlling the
yelling
mic,
at
and
you.
we're gonna be like, I'm gonna be. This is gonna be hard, man.
Well, no, there's an arrow.
You know,
No, we
a-
just have to go off the arrow. So the arrow that it's
Oh,
pointing
it
at.
moves every time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty good at geography. Not gonna lie.
You said geography.
Geography. I'm pretty good at geography.
I'm pretty good
not
at
gonna lie.
geography. I'm decent. I'm not crazy good, but I'm decent.
One of my favorite
You're probably
things-
better than me.
One of my favorite things to do as a kid was just play with the globe.
Yeah, no,
And then I would always look at maps when I got an iPod for the first time.
Yeah, that was not my favorite
That's
thing.
what kids do, you know, they at that age, 12, 13, when
Not
they get
now.
an iPod for the first time,
They're
they
playing
just like to
Fortnite.
look at maps.
You're out of touch, dude. The kids are playing Fortnite now.
Yeah.
You gotta stop talking about kids with iPod touches. Don't exist anymore.
Yeah,
Everybody's got a cell phone, an iPad, and a Steam Deck, and they're playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite and Roblox. Anyways, I wonder who that team is.
Okay, we have a 4-minute timer, don't we?
No, I'm not gonna do the timer.
I kind of want to do a timer.
No timer. No timer. Come on, no timer.
All
This is
right.
the fun time.
Okay.
Canucks, yeah.
obviously.
It started.
Oh my
anyways.
God, we better timer
Where's
for that
Edmonton?
list.
Oh fuck, Oilers. That's Flames.
Yeah.
That is the Winnipeg Jets.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you do it until you get stuck because
Where are the Jets? Oh no.
at the top of the other row.
Top of this row. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Minnesota.
That is Minnesota. Oh, it's Wild. That's right. I keep on
Wild,
forgetting that. I'm
Wild.
not looking for the. That is.
Chicago.
That's Chicago.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Detroit.
Detroit.
Red Wings.
Red Wings. Where is
It's gonna. Yeah, we gotta say their name.
Um.
Sabres.
Yeah. And then after.
Right below Red Wings. Right below.
Oh, yeah,
There
yeah.
you go. Toronto or Maple Leafs.
Yeah.
we'll just go.
I know, dude. I keep on
Above
looking.
Oilers.
I keep
Above
on
Oilers.
looking for Toronto.
Okay.
Ottawa Senators.
Yeah.
Where's S Senators? That's Montreal Canadiens. Boston Bruins.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay, slow down. Here.
Pittsburgh
Slow
Penguins.
down here. No.
Oh no, that's
Slow
not.
down,
That's
slow
not.
down. That's the New York.
No, that's not New York.
Yes. That is New York. New York Islanders, Devils, and Rangers. Yes. Trust me on this.
Which one? You
Right
just
there,
said three
right
different
there.
teams.
Because look at they're 3-1. There's 3-1.
Oh, there is. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, you're a genius.
Okay. This could be the Washington Capitals. Let's slow down for a sec. No, it's not.
No,
This
it's
is
not.
the
Washington's over
Penguins.
here.
The Penguins. Wait, what? Penguins.
Penguins, yeah.
Oh fuck, we got it wrong.
That's Philly for sure. That's the Philly Flyers.
Ah,
That has
that
to.
is the Washington Capitals.
Yeah. Capitals.
Down right
There it
there.
is. Yeah. Oh yeah. What the fuck? Why did I
Okay.
think? Oh, I'm mixing up
That
Washington.
is Pittsburgh now.
Yes.
We got that mixed
Yeah.
up.
So that was Philly.
Damn it. This is tough. Okay, slow down. Columbus.
Blue Jackets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is that? No,
Yes,
yeah, that is
yes.
Blue Jackets. Yeah. That's the Predators, right?
No.
No.
That is
It's not the Avs. No. Stars.
Blues.
It is the Blues. Yeah.
Blues.
Yeah.
That is the Predators.
That's the Predators. Yeah. And
This
then that's
is
the
Hurricanes.
yes. Which is that?
To people listening to this is probably unbearable. That
Is it the Panther?
That's
Is it?
Miami, Florida.
Yeah, so that's Panthers, yeah. And then that's
Tampa.
Lightning. That's the Stars. That's the that's Utah. That's the hockey club, right?
Nope.
Oh no, Utah's.
That's Avalanche. That's
Yes, that is
Avalanche.
the Abs. You're right. That's Utah. Right? Yeah, it's Utah.
Yeah.
That's
That is Ducks and Kings. Oh no, slow. That's the Sharks.
that's the
sorry.
Sharks, yeah. No, that is
No,
that's Kings.
damn it, we got it mixed up.
Okay, that's Sharks then.
Yeah, I'm going to.
It's okay.
known that, man.
That's the Golden Knights. And then that's the Kraken. Hey dude, that's not bad.
We got 2 wrong.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Apologies to those listening. That was
Hey, 93%. We did pretty well.
Yeah.
What's the average? Is there any average? Is there any average over like the
I think was to say 72% is the average.
beats
Oh,
or
no,
equals
we beat-
70% of test takers?
We beat 72% of them. We're kind of smart, man.
Yeah. Wow.
The average score is 18, and our average score was 20. Our high score was 27.
27. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty decent, dude.
We're kind of smart.
We're kind of smart. Do you want to try to find another one?
Another little quiz? Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Why not?
We just hit an hour, so
That was fun. We're like Joe Rogan style. We do 3 hours.
Yes. No.
We've been trying to get
NHL hockey
some
stand.
big names on the podcast.
This would be fun for you. You could flex a little bit.
Are we really doing this right now?
Yeah, you could flex a little bit.
Okay.
You gonna flex?
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah.
All right.
What am I doing? Okay. Where?
Dude, I'm gonna get these all right.
Yes.
I'm gonna get these all right.
Okay. Winner.
Okay. Panthers.
Wait, what? Can't type. Oh, there you go.
Okay, Panthers. Golden Knights.
Canadians.
Nope.
Oh, no,
That's
that's,
the winner. This is Colorado Avalanche.
The
Avalanche.
Yes, Avs.
Okay, to people wondering what we're doing, we're guessing the Stanley Cup champions right now.
This
In
is the
reverse
Lightning.
order.
No.
Lightning, yes. Lightning 2 in a row for 2020.
Yeah. Light. Oh my god, I'm panicking.
Lightning again.
Yeah. I've been practicing with this keyboard, but it's not
Blues.
helping. Yes.
Washington Capitals.
Yeah.
Shout out Ovi. Penguins. Penguins again.
Yes.
2015 Chicago Blackhawks. 2014 LA Kings.
What the fuck? There we go.
2013 was the Blackhawks again. 2012 was the Kings again. 2011 was the Bruins.
Yeah.
We'll never forget that.
I'm only focusing on typing right
2010 was the Blackhawks. Patrick Kane overtime goal.
now. Yeah.
Okay, you might have to scroll down a little bit here after Blackhawks. Blackhawks.
Oh, dude, I'm
Come
panicking.
on, hurry up,
I'm
man.
panicking.
Okay, slow down. Go down. Penguins. Crosby's first cup. Red Wings. They played each other.
Yes. That was when Post had left.
Anaheim Ducks.
Anaheim, yeah. Ducks. This was the Kings, right?
Hurricanes.
That's right. Yeah.
Hurricanes.
Hurricanes.
Come on, dude.
It's okay.
2004
This
was the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah, Lightning.
You're not typing.
Oh,
You're not typing.
Fuck, why didn't I type? Oh man.
2003 was the Devils. 2002 was
Flyers, right?
Nope.
No.
It was the Red Wings.
Oh, that's right.
2001 was seeing the loser there fucks with me. Colorado Avalanche. I just gotta not look at the screen. I'm not gonna look at the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what year we're on when we do it. 2000
yeah.
was the Devils. 99 was the Stars. Brett Hall overtime controversial goal.
98.
98 Red Wings. And then 97 is the Red Wings again. 96 is the Colorado Avalanche. 95 Devils. 94 Rangers. 93 was the Canadians. 92 Penguins. Oh my goodness. Oh my
God, I'm panicking.
Oh my goodness. GU.
I know.
Penguins
I know how to spell
again.
it.
Penguins again.
I'm panicking.
1990 was the Oilers.
How deep? Is
89 was your Calgary Flames.
yeah, that's right. I got a banner up there.
87 Oilers. 87 Oilers. Yeah, 87 Oilers. 86 was the Canadians. Oh my goodness, dude.
Don't talk so much shit.
Okay, scroll up. 85 was the Oilers. 84
We got
was the
3 minutes.
84
We're good.
was the Oilers. 83 was the New York Islanders. Okay, so it's Islanders 4 in a row here. 2, 3, 1980 Islanders, yeah. Okay, now it's Canadians 4 in a row. Canadians. 78 Canadians. 77 Canadians. 76 Canadians. Okay, 75 is the Flyers. 74 was the Flyers again. 73 was the Canadians. 72 was the Boston Bruins. 71 was the Canadians. Okay, we slow down here. We got 2 minutes. And we have 3 left. Okay,
Yeah.
1970 was the Bruins. Bobby Orr's overtime goal.
Yeah.
Okay. 69 was the Canadians, for sure. Okay, 68, I believe, is the Canadians. The Canadians.
Boom. Here we go. All right. Wow.
100%!
Wow. So the least remembered was 1974.
Wow, dude. Look, we did good, man. We did good there.
Yeah. Other than me panicking at the Hurricanes, I know how to spell Hurricanes. I was just fucking panicking, trying to type because it's on
hard.
the time limit, right?
I know that.
And then at the end, it was 2 minutes left. So I was like, oh, I didn't need to panic.
25% of test takers get 100%. The question is, though, how many of these people have a list right beside them?
And yeah, probably cheaters. Cheater, pumpkin eaters.
So that's my hockey knowledge right there.
Yeah. NHL hockey team names by clue.
I've always wanted to do one of these.
That's fun. We did this. We did that exact one.
We did that exact one?
Yeah.
Is there one? I remember seeing one. There's pictures. It's a picture of the team name, but it's like not exactly what the team is.
I can do that. NHL.
I don't know. It's gonna be hard to find. To people that were listening to that, that might not have been the most exciting. I don't care. You should just watch the video.
I don't care. Okay, get the picture. NHL teams.
This might be it. Yeah. Let's do English soccer teams. Actually,
no. Okay,
Arsenal.
What? Pittsburgh begins with A.
Oh, bro, we're not that smart.
That wasn't even.
That was like English questions.
Guess by arena picture. That's kind of fun. I don't mind that.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's try it.
It's not going to be that hard. We have to enter an arena name too.
It doesn't work,
bro. It doesn't even work. Can you name every?
All right, let's do this for funsies. Let's do this.
What are we doing?
Name every NHL team.
Okay, this could be fun.
No, let's not do it. There's no point.
It's not fun.
Yeah, it's just me typing how many teams
You're flexing your new keyboard with that.
I know, and I've also been practicing.
The click.
I've also been practicing typing. I
Really?
hit 78 words per minute, which is like upper 15% echelon. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah,
that's impressive.
Yeah, everybody says I can't type. I can type very well under pressure. I cannot. I don't know why. It's like a mental block for me.
As a kid, did you play all the right type in school? Did you do all the
Yes.
right type?
Is that the one where you like have to keep the bird up or whatever by typing or something?
Maybe that was my game mode.
Yeah, it might have been.
Maybe you had a more advanced
It was like the game
version.
one though, right?
It was like, there were some games, there were some just exercises.
I remember doing one in French. Like there was like a French version of that.
All right.
That I had to do. Anyway, so this is completely off topic. All right, is there anything else you want to cover?
Hockey related?
Yeah, I mean we could go off the rails here.
Yeah, I just wanted to note in 2018 when XXX Tentacion died, I actually cried. I cried.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I definitely did. Yeah. All right. Do you want to alternate logo? Ooh, this is kind of fun. Alternate logo rank? Do you want to do this?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do this. Why not?
Yeah,
Let's do this. It's a good little end off. Anaheim Ducks.
Alternate. Let's kind
B.
The original logo, you can't,
Yeah.
Oh, I see some logo.
B tier here or what? What
Yeah,
are you thinking? Yeah, B.
B. The B goes to B.
I think the B goes to D. That's fucking lazy. It's just a B.
Yeah, you're right. It goes to C. It goes to C because there's some.
C? All right. This is one of my favorite alternates in the world.
I like how they mix up the colors. This is like reverse retro.
A?
Yeah.
I mean S.
S. I'm gonna say S.
This is
D.
Yeah. That's
I don't like this logo.
I like it.
I don't like
I don't.
it.
I know it's not my favorite, but I think it's on par. It's better than Boston's. You have to admit that at least. It's better than Boston's. Boston's just a B.
I don't know. To me,
It's just a B.
To me, the B looks better than the C
In a mountain?
in a mountain.
I think that. I think
I don't even know whose vote it is.
well, it doesn't matter. We're just arguing here.
I'll put it in B just for your sake.
I think bottom of
personally,
B.
I like.
We
the
go
B
top
better.
of C. Top of C.
Okay.
I don't like B better.
This Columbus Blue Jackets logo, I like it a
I
lot.
love it.
I like it a lot. Like,
I'd honestly be close to saying S for this. It's pretty cool. The cannon is like so iconic,
I'm
just
gonna
in
say
sports
A.
in general.
I'm gonna say
All right.
A.
Top A though. It's
like,
gotta go top A.
Yeah.
Yeah. The no other sports.
Those jerseys look good.
Oh, they're great,
jerseys
and the
look
logo is fucking sick. I love like the off-white color too.
Yes.
Yeah. Stars, pretty nostalgic. This is just their old logo. That's pretty nostalgic. I'd say bottom of A, top of B. Yeah, I go top.
Yeah,
of
it's
B.
a nice logo.
I go
Yeah.
top of B. Oh, come on, top of B. Panthers.
The Quebec Panthers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I don't know with this.
that was like their main logo at one point.
I know. I didn't
don't
love their
know.
jerseys in that era though.
I don't know. I'll say like
It's better than their current logo though. I think, but it's still not great.
Yeah, people like that. I'm gonna say I don't know B. Like I don't care. Like it's like I don't,
Top of C, top of C, top of C, top of C. Yeah, B. I think it deserves going B. Kings. Oh, Ken's going to sleep. Kings.
stretching my neck out.
Oh, just kidding.
Kings. I don't care, man. I don't. It's like a.
We're doing a hockey podcast. It doesn't matter whether or not you care.
I'm getting fed up with. I don't know.
It's a hockey
dumb
podcast.
quiz.
It's a hockey podcast.
All right. Okay. I don't care. I don't.
That's that. I mean, if we're ranking, it's a little bit better because at least they did some little design here.
And it's on an angle. Yeah, I agree. D for that. Okay, let's slow down.
You said you didn't
I'm
care.
getting fed. I know. Sorry. Islanders. I'm gonna put that on D.
Yeah.
Like, was that their? That must have been a shoulder patch.
I don't even remember that.
I don't remember. That must
Good
have been
thing
a
I
shoulder
don't.
patch.
Yeah, I think the Fisherman's much better than that.
The New York Rangers
That's
one.
pretty
I like
tight.
that one a
Pretty
lot.
tight.
Like I'm tempted to put it on S.
Yeah,
honestly.
I would agree with that. Yeah. I mean, D.
You hate.
I
this
hate
thing.
letter
I
marks.
love letter.
I hate letter marks. I get it.
I like it.
We could go like it's above B for
I'll
me.
let you grade it. I know you want to put
Above
that
B?
in D.
No. I think it's better than these. This is just lazy.
Okay.
This just seems like
Well, you always say word
letter marks are also lazy.
marks are lazy.
Word marks, but at least word marks have some sort of like some past history that carries them a little bit further than just like NP.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe next podcast I'll show you where that past history came from.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
That sounds like a sexual innuendo. All right. I'm kidding. Just the way you said that, I'm gonna
Yeah.
show you that passage it came from.
The
Everybody look at
Sharks.
Sean Sullivan's OnlyFans.
Oh, bro, the
sorry.
Sharks logo. I like this logo a lot, actually. I kind of want to, even with the colors. I don't know. A. Yeah, sure. A. I don't care.
Is that okay?
I don't care yet.
Because I don't think it's as good as these two. It's cool though.
These are like shoulder patches and alternate logos.
Well, it's just that's what shoulder patches are. Is their alternate logos. That's like technically what a shoulder patch is their alternate logo.
Yeah.
Yeah. The anchor.
Oh.
Ken's checking out.
Checked out.
St. Louis, that's pretty cool.
Not S. No, not S.
I'd say top of B.
Yeah.
I know. Tampa Bay.
That was their logo at one point, man.
I know, but that's their secondary logo now. That's usually what happens with most teams.
I know.
Yeah. There's no cap. Oh, this is theirs now. Yeah.
Tampa
mine,
Bay
I can see
Lightning.
that.
I don't care, man. Like, it's like it was their main logo at one point.
It's better than these two, I think.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
St.
Look at this,
Pat's.
St. Pat.
Pretty cool. That's got some like old school value. I'd say top of A.
I don't care.
Top A, bottom of S.
Definitely not S.
No?
No.
All right. Canucks.
Yeah, you got to put an S.
Yeah.
Blasty. You gotta put it above Blasty.
No, I disagree with that. I guess we can.
And you know what? I'm sorry. You can do what you want. It's I told you before. I've told you that I don't care.
Blasty's
about
my favorite.
I'm done with this. Yeah. Put it.
Blasty's my favorite.
That's very rude of me to be like I'm checked out.
I don't care, and then like, hey, fucking change it.
Yeah. That's very rude of me, and I apologize.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not that. It's not that big of a deal. Capitals. That's pretty cool. They actually changed their jerseys to this for this season.
No, it's not their jersey.
Or their secondary jerseys.
They use their reverse
jerseys.
retro too for that. But yeah, I've loved that. I've always loved that logo, and I wish they never changed it. I wish they to be honest with you, the jersey you're wearing,
I don't think it's as good of a logo.
It's not a nice jersey. Like it's like the striping on it.
Yeah,
it's just iconic because
I like it. I think it's cool looking. I just don't like the logo. If this logo was here or that logo was here, it would look so much better. Like this logo is so much better than this, in my opinion. Like this looks cool. Like this incorporated in this, maybe, I don't know, but
maybe.
Yeah. Winnipeg Jets just seems kind
of
the
stupid coloring. You need red.
Yeah,
they need like their two reverse retros. They messed up so bad.
Yeah,
they needed red.
It's better than but it's not as good as that, I don't think. Okay, so we don't like letters. We don't like letters and words. And we just don't like the Vegas Golden Knights.
Yeah, Vegas Golden Knights logo was horrible.
Yeah.
They're all.
I honestly think this should go to the top of D because at least they did some sort of design.
It looks horrible to me.
It doesn't look good. I think it's better than Canes.
Yeah, I hate when they do nicknames. On their jersey.
A jersey like what the
Smashville, like what the Stadium Series Nashville did. They Smashville.
So dumb.
It's horrible.
And then NP. Who thought NP? It's like
no problem.
Yeah. It's like. That's like the same thing with corporate America, dude. They're changing all their logos from like these cool logos to just these like super sanitized, like round edges, make everything nice and pretty. That's what that seems like to me.
Yeah, it's just trends, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was fun. Glad I put like fucking 3 hours work into this.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, no, I'm actually happy we're back to doing this. We have to do this more often because I actually
we actually have to.
My camera froze. I actually oh geez, this is a good time for my camera
Has
to
it
freeze a
been
bunch.
freezing this entire time?
I don't think so. I've been watching it a good amount. Anyways,
we never saw it. We never been looking at this though.
Yeah, if it did,
it just shows that iPhones are better than whatever.
Your phone, I'm sure your phone was freezing at the start, but it seems fine now. If it's a couple little lags, whatever, not the end of the world. We might just have to do corded next time, like plug it into the computer. Anyways, this is something we can talk about after. Okay, see you guys.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Tell all your friends.
Are we at 50 subscribers yet? Did we ever get to 50?
I think we're at like 38.
No, we were at 49.
Oh, were you?
We were at 49 for a long time, yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, no longer live streamed. Also, you guys probably didn't notice that because nobody watched them. That's why we stopped. It's too much effort.
Superfan Duffy 7-Eleven.
Yeah,
shout out.
Yeah, sorry, dude. We love you, but not enough to keep live streaming. So yeah. All right, bye.